I'm Amy Anderson and you're watching OptionRally TV. Take your position with OptionRally brokers. Click the link to my right and get more information on binary options with OptionRally. Here is what's happening today, August 1st, 2013 in the market. The bonds that weaken us. Google Glass steps on a pebble. Gold knocks some sense into investors. Your profits are starting now. The dollar traded steady to lower against most major currencies on Wednesday after the Federal Reserve said it would continue buying bonds to stimulate the economy and added that policy would still remain loose once special stimulus programs end. Blame the economy, blame the Fed. The outcome is the same today as the dollar moved lower against its rivals on Wednesday and continuing this morning. The bond buying program is sure doing one thing, weakening the dollar. The US is just waiting for the spur recovery part. Euro to US dollar trading opened Wednesday at 1.3263 and lifted to 1.3271, continuing this morning. For Euro traders today, OptionRally analysts recommend considering a call option when the price hits 1.3285 and to consider a put option when the price hits 1.3259. Independent companies like Pebble Smartwatch have used Kickstarter to raise over $10 million in funds and are runners in the race for wearable tech. But the form factor that will save our thumbs might just as easily come from one of the giants out there already investing its R&D in chips and sensors. Google, Apple, and Microsoft are all in the race. A company's balance sheet and income statements can still tell us if it's putting its money where its mouth is, so to speak. Google made the glass news big, well, since they are Google. The race for tech leadership may not be as clear as once thought. Keep your eye on the glass race. For the numbers, Google opened July 23rd at 910.70 and has tumbled to 887.75, finishing yesterday. For Google trading today, it is recommended considering a call option when the price hits 891.60 and to consider a put option when the price hits 883.20. Gold futures soared in the early part of this morning's Asian trade after the Federal Reserve said Wednesday it continued purchasing $85 billion per month in U.S. Treasuries and mortgage-backed securities over the near term. Not a great time to be a greenback trader. It appears much hype and once again trust in the US dollar loomed, and once again it disappointed, with everyone pointing fingers as to whose fault it is. Gold regained its luster and proved why it is the commodity of choice. Gold hit its lowest point Wednesday at 1307.75 and made gains toward 1318.85 through this morning. For alloy trading today, it is recommended considering a call option when the price hits 1324.80 and to consider a put option when the price hits 1311.95. So it's Thursday, and that means it's time for the weekly initial jobless claims report. Initial jobless claims measures the number of individuals who filed for unemployment insurance for the first time during the past week. Okay, so today it comes right in the middle of the ADP and Office NFP. The ADP already came in higher than expected by over 20,000 jobs. If today's report comes in lower than expected of 345,000, which means less unemployed, it should not only help the USD, but give a real good indication of tomorrow's NFP. Initial jobless claims is set to be released at 1:30 p.m. GMT. Anything higher than 345,000 will be positive for the USD. I'm Amy Anderson. For your trading signals and tips, follow me on Facebook and on my channel. See you tomorrow.